No, John, spring is most certainly not around the corner. In fact, if anything, I think March is going to come in like a polar bear rather than a lamb. A lot of snow to come. Here's a weather warning for you for tonight and tomorrow for central and eastern parts of England. Some heavy snow showers. They're going to be drifting and they're going to cause some dangerous driving conditions. All associated with that swirl of cloud. That, as we'll see in a minute, is an area of low pressure that is drifting our way. Already we've seen 19 centimetres of snow in Aberdeen, and more recently today parts of East Anglia have had up to 9 centimetres, with more to come. On the radar picture you can see these snow showers streaming down those eastern coastal counties. There are one or two around in the west as well. There again is that area of low pressure. It's going to be slipping towards us, and we still have those cold north to northeasterly winds across the country as well. Now it is going to be a fairly bright afternoon. There will be some sunshine, but as we've just seen already, a lot of snow showers running into those eastern counties, some into northern Scotland, and during the course of the hour westwards into central parts of England as well, whereas at the same time those over Scotland tend to get lighter and much more scattered. Those winds are with us though, bitterly cold north to northeasterly winds, strong winds as well as far as England and Wales are concerned. So a cold afternoon, about 3 degrees or so at best, but of course with that wind it's going to feel as if it was well below freezing. Now tonight those winds take on an important change. They go back a little bit more towards the northeast, and that's going to feed those snow showers further down in towards the southeast and across into parts of the Midlands. So a fair bit of snow to come, some quite heavy showers right the way from northeast England down to central southern England. I think many people waking up to quite a covering of snow tomorrow morning, and that snow drifting in those strong winds, and there'll be a widespread quite penetrating frost, especially in central and western parts. High pressure on the scene for tomorrow, but still those northeasterly winds with us, so some further snow at times in the southeastern part of the country. May ease off in southeastern England for a time. In fact, later in the day there may well be some more sort of sleet and snow coming in from the continent, and that could well turn to rain or drizzle before the day's out. Northwestern areas though stay crisp and bright and mostly dry. A weak warm front working its way across the country on Tuesday, introducing somewhat less cold weather. In fact, I think much of the country, after some snow around to begin with, will turn rather grey, misty and damp and drizzly, but still fairly raw and cold. Northwestern parts stay bright. There'll be frost around in many areas night and morning, and there'll be some sunshine as well. On Wednesday that front tends to fizzle out, so any rain, sleet and snow on it dying away. The weather brightening up from the east with some sunshine, many parts having some sunshine, but it will tend to cloud up, I think, in northwestern parts later on. That's because on Thursday we'll see something of a change as those fronts begin to come down from the northwest. They're going to spread outbreaks of rain across many parts of the country, that rain preceded by some sleet and snow. And then into Friday we're going to find fronts around, outbreaks of rain in many parts. And that's
Good evening to you. Another very awkward one to deal with tonight. There's been a lot of snow along the eastern side through today, and there's still a lot of snow associated with that low, and as you can see from the winds, they're still pulling in from the North Sea, dragging these snow showers in too. Now, I think most of the snow could well be southeastern parts of Scotland, down through northeast England, down into Lincolnshire, but there will be quite a few showers coming in across East Anglia, the southeast, the East Midlands, down into central southern parts of England. So a covering of snow in many places, I think, by the morning, up to 15 centimetres upon some of the hills, particularly, I think, up in the north, and still 1 or 2 snow showers near this western coast. A very cold night, a widespread penetrating frost, -6 in the north, -3 further south, with icy patches on all untreated roads, I think, through the night. Tomorrow then, over the northern and western parts, really not a bad day, a good deal of sunshine around, more in the way of snow showers in northwest England, Wales and southwest than you've had today. And I think still a good number of snow showers on the eastern side, but probably not as many as there has been today. And indeed, in the southeast, a drier interlude through the afternoon. It is going to be a cold day, though, 2 or 3 at the best, and coupled with those strong winds, this is how cold it's going to feel. If you're out and about, wrap up well. That's it. Bye-bye for now.